Let's talk about instruments of death. Because we always talk about people who use them and why they use them and what happened. We're not talking about who invented these things. Gun means war, you know. Cars, you got car accidents and plane accidents. These are they introduced three new ways to die right here. So what I'm showing you is three different ways to die that been introduced to you by the colonizer, by the conquerors. The conquerors introduced these ways to die. You know, these are different ways to die. You before cars wasn't the one dying from car accidents. Before planes wasn't the one dying from plane accidents. Before guns, there was no gun violence. So how do you solve these things? You take away the guns. But they will never take away the guns because this is what keeps them in power. Because remember, we hold down the physical. They hold down the mental, and the mental is dealing with making this shit. Making up shit. This is dealing around with making up shit. Manufacturing. It's not Mother Nature. That's why it's called manufacturing. It's manly. It's dealing in the realm of penetration. The bullet penetrates you. That car hits you, to penetrate you. That plane hits you, it penetrate. It's dealing in the realm of destruction. You understand? We're living in a destructive culture talking about this is living. This is cap. You ain't doing nothing but saying what everybody else saying. You ain't doing nothing but mocking, birding everything around here. We don't think that way. What you got a gun for in the first place? Because you don't trust nobody. You got locks on your car and locks everywhere because you don't trust nobody. You gotta pay bird money to buy a weapon, and then you can only use it when you're protecting European owned land or European money or European interests. You understand? You gotta buy it and get your license. License is a permission slip. You need a license, which is a permission slip for a gun. You need a license, which is a permission to drive a car. You need a license, which is permission to drive an airplane. You need European permission to use European inventions, non-mother earthly things. You don't thank God for the grass growing out of the ground. You don't gotta pray for grass and pray for rain and shit. It's cap. That none of this stuff grows out of the earth. This is all alien. Cause you gotta understand, if everything is just nature, how do you make these things? It's cap. This is alien. You don't look in the book of Enoch. That's why the book of Enoch ain't not in there. Because they talk about y'all alien people and they tell y'all that y'all alien. And everything y'all know is from aliens. All this is alien. None of this grows out of the earth. There's no way you can make this. When it's just ground around. You can't make none of this with ground around. This is off-earth cosmetic alien. Alien tech.